Welcome to Gentle Yoga with Leo for Kristen Olson's Urban Yoga Center. Visit us on the web at urbanyoga.org or on Facebook at Urban Yoga, Kristen Olson's Urban Yoga Center on Facebook. In either place, you can check out the schedule and you can make contributions to support our online classes. We'll start today in a reclined posture, maybe the one I'm doing or maybe another. So this is one option, feet together, knees out, and you can have blocks holding your legs like this, or do it without blocks, or you can rest the soles of your feet on the ground and let your knees lean towards each other, or just extend your legs down along the mat. If your lower back is giving you any trouble, the feet planted and knees leaning in is the best of the three. Just do whatever's most comfortable for you, and you can always change your mind, move to reacquire comfort if it slips away. Rest your hands where you like, on the floor or on your body. And if you want to, close your eyes. Focus on your breath, inviting it to slow down and get deeper. Taking in the movements of your breathing, your contact with the floor, and the rest of your surroundings in whatever ways they register to your senses. And scan your body head to toe or toe to head if you like. Just take in whatever physical sensations are present, especially noting any sensations that you don't care for. So you can take care of those trouble spots by remembering to skip or modify whatever you want to. And let's take 3 deep clearing breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth with a sigh. Now, if you have your feet together and your knees out, use your hands to nudge your knees towards each other. If you have your legs extended, bend your knees, hug your knees to your chest, rock and roll, massage your back against the floor. Inhale, extend your arms and legs all the way out. Nice full body stretch. Exhale, curl up again. And do that for a few more breaths. And after the next exhale, pause that. Reach your arms to the sides, palms up. And take a nice simple twist. The closer you draw your knees to your torso, the deeper the twist feels. So regulate that for yourself. Let your knees go to the right and turn your head to the left. Try to keep your shoulders grounded. Slowly come up through center and let that movement carry you into the opposite twist. Come up through center, and we'll start to sit up. You can hold your legs with your hands and rock back and forth, or tip onto one side, press your hands to the floor, and lever yourself up using your arms. Sit in whatever way is comfortable for you. But sitting tall, nice long spine without being stiff or rigid. Reach out to the sides, rest just your fingertips on the floor. Inhale, lift your left arm. Exhale, reach to the right. Let your head go wherever your neck wants it to be. Inhale, come upright. As you exhale, bring your right hand to your left leg and your left hand to the floor behind you in line with your spine. Inhale to lengthen up. Exhale to twist some more. Just see on each breath if there's a little more room. Let your twist unwind. Then inhale, raise your right arm. As you exhale, reach across to the left. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come into the other twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Let your twist unwind. Let your arms hang loose at your sides. Lift your left shoulder towards your ear. Slide it back. Let it down. And your right shoulder up, back, and down. Let your chin drop towards your chest. Roll your ear towards your shoulder. Let your head tip back. Other ear towards the other shoulder. Back down through center. Continue nice and slowly. If there are tight spots, you can rock back and forth there as needed. And let's take a few in the other direction. And when you finish the next circle, make your way up onto your hands and knees. Then reach your left foot back, press the ball of your foot against the ground. On an inhale, reach your right arm out to the side. Stay there, or on the next inhale, lift your left foot and reach straight back. If you want, bend your knee, reach back to grab your foot or your leg, raising your knee and your chin. Release and let your knee and your hand down. Take a few breaths of cow and cat. Inhale, bring your heart forward, let your head and tail go up. Exhale, bring your heart up, let your head and tail come down. There's someone joining us late here. Okay. At the end of your next exhale, reach back, press into the ball of your right foot. On the next inhale, reach your left arm out to the side. If you want, on the next inhale, raise your right foot and reach straight back. Bend your knee, reach back if you want, take that bind. Release, lower down, and take a few cow and cat breaths again. To our friend who just joined, I don't see you yet on video.
No, I don't use my video, but I appreciate
Okay.
what you're doing. Thank you.
Okay, welcome. That's all right. Just wanted to make sure it wasn't a glitch or a problem. And after the next exhale, we'll start to stand in a forward fold. You can step your left foot up to your hands and step your right foot up next to your left. Hang out, swaying here, heavy arms and heavy head, lengthening and bending your legs, whatever movement feels beneficial for you. Inhale, lift up halfway, press your hands to your shins and feel the crown of your head reach forward away from your tailbone. So that pressing with the hands, the arms help the spine lengthen out. Exhale, relax back into your fold. Inhale, roll up to standing, hands overhead, palms together. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, open your arms, reach out to the sides. As you exhale, you can reach for your shoulder blades and hug yourself. Or if you want, take eagle arms, intertwining hands and arms, then reaching forward and up. On an inhale, spread your wings. As you exhale, cross the opposite way. Inhale, open. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, out and up. Interlace your fingers overhead. Turn your palms up. Reach your palms up. Look up towards your hands and lift your heart. Inhaling, come up to center. Exhaling, bend to the left, feeling the leg through both arms. Inhale to come up. Exhale, bend to the right. Inhale, come up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, reach out and up. Exhale to fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, back up to standing. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, down. Rest your fingertips on the floor, or you can use your blocks here. Step your right foot back. Plant the ball of your foot, runner's lunge. Lean into your right hand. Inhale, raise your left arm out to the side and up. Look up towards your hand. Exhale, bring your hand down. Step your left foot back. Find your plank. Let your knees down if a shorter plank's better. Exhaling, slowly lower all the way down, drawing your elbows in towards your torso as you lower. Pressing into your hands, inhale, lift your head and chest to whatever height is okay in your lower back. Exhale, rock back and up to downward facing dog. Pedal a bit, lengthening in the legs. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, down. Resting your hands, step your left foot back. Shifting the weight into your left hand. Inhale, reach your right arm out and up. Look up towards your hand. On an exhale, bring your hand down. Step the right foot back to plank. Exhale, lower halfway if you want, or all the way again. And inhale to draw your heart forward. Exhale, rock back and up. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, down. Step back to plank. And when you're ready, on an exhale, lower. Again, halfway or all the way, you decide. Inhale to open your heart. Exhale, back and up. Take 3 cleansing breaths and lower gently into child's pose. As you relax into your child's pose, modify it however you want. Check in with your breath, scan your body. Inhale, come forward and up through table. Exhale, push back and up to downward dog. Walk your hands to your feet. With your knees nice and soft, bouncy knees, arms hanging heavy like ropes, start to swing your arms front to back. Just kind of let the weight of your arms go. So the swinging gets bigger and bigger. When you're ready, reach up and sit back to chair, releasing in the hips, knees, and ankles. Bring your hands to your heart. Keep your hands centered on your chest, your spine long, your knees lined up just as they are now. Exhaling, twist to the right, any amount without losing that alignment. Inhale, come through center. And exhale, twist to the left. Inhale through center. Exhale, full. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Now let's play with chair a bit more. Let your arms hang at your sides. And just from standing here, inhale, reach up, sit back. Keep breathing. Draw your hands in under your arms, reach them back past your hips, palms down. Draw your hands in under your arms and out to the sides, palms down. Reach your hands in under your arms and back up to chair. Inhale, lengthen your legs, stand up. Exhale, arms down. Let's try one more variation with the chair. reach your arms forward. Sleepwalker chair or zombie chair. And if you want, try lifting your heels, any amount. And if you can, sit back to chair with the heels raised. And if you can't, take your heels off, so to speak, and let your heels down. If you need to let them down and come back up, whatever works for you. Inhale, open your arms out to the sides. On an exhale, bring them to the front. Inhale, lengthen the legs. Exhale, arms down, heels down if they're still up. Time to take a drink. It's my first drink since we started. And it's hot. What am I thinking? Big drink to make up for the ones I didn't take. Let's play with some balancing stuff. Hands by your heart. Shift your weight. Shifting myself. There's a plant poking me in the back. I'm trying not to cut everything off in the video there. Shift your weight from one leg to the other. And yes, if you want to step over by the wall or the furniture, something you can grab onto to help steady yourself. Bring the weight to your left leg and don't lock that knee, keep it soft. Turn your toes, right toes to the side. Bring the right heel in and up onto your ankle. So this can be your chair pose. You can bring your foot higher if you like to rest on your calf or on your thigh, just never on the knee. You can always change your mind. You can always start over if you need to. You can keep pressing your hands to center, drawing energy to the midline for stability. Explore movement, explore other shapes. Just keep breathing. If your hands are not at your heart, bring them back there. Pivot your knee forward. Let your foot down. Shake that left leg and anything else that wants a shake. I'll have another drink. When you're ready, hands at your heart again. Shift from side to side. As you're ready, bring the weight to your right leg. Turn your left toes to the side, feet perpendicular. Bring the heel in and up, whatever placement works for you here. And explore whatever arm expressions you like. If your hands are elsewhere, bring them to your heart. Pivot your knee forward, let your foot down, and shake whatever needs to shake. We'll play with another balance. We'll play with Warrior 3. I'm gonna do this using blocks. You can also use the piece of furniture you're using for tree or the wall to steady yourself, or if you feel real steady and strong, you can do it without any support. But start in the most accessible way here. Block standing tall, hands on the blocks. And you don't have to use both hands for stability. It could just be one on the support of your choice. I'm gonna shift the weight into your, let's say you were just on your right leg. So shift the weight to your left leg. Inhale, reach your right foot up and back. Picture the leg parallel to the ground. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Picture your torso parallel to the ground. So I know for me, to get my torso more level, I come up on my knuckles or fingertips when I'm using the blocks. And depending on how it feels, you can bring one hand to your heart or both, or use one or both for support on whatever you're using for support. Keep breathing. On an exhale, lower your foot. Inhale, slowly stand. Have a shake. Have a drink. I need to keep drinking so I can keep talking. Amazing how quickly the mouth will dry up when you're standing on one leg. When you're ready, come back to whatever support you like. If you're using supports, shift the weight to your right leg. Then inhale, reach your left foot up and back. Explore whatever expressions you like. On an exhale, lower your foot. On the inhale, stand. Shake, shake. And let's have a seat. Extend your legs forward and flex your feet back. Inhale, reach up overhead. Exhale, fold down over your legs. If your knees want to bend, let them bend. Inhale, think of coming forward. Exhale, think of lowering. Inhale, walk your hands up the front of your legs. Sit up. Use your arms to nudge your legs apart. And here, choices for the next fold. You can walk your hands down your legs or rest your hands on the floor in front and walk them forward, or have a block under your hands. Walk the block forward. Let the neck relax. Breathe into your back or any place where you feel tightness. Inhale, walk your hands back, lift your torso. Nudge your legs towards each other and bend the knees. Bring the soles of your feet together, leaving a big space between your pelvis and your heels. And you can reach under your ankles or over your ankles and walk your hands forward on the mat. Make kind of a pretzel. Again, letting the neck release and breathing into the back. Inhale slowly, walk your hands back and sit up. Keeping the soles of your feet together, draw your heels in closer to your pelvis. Interlace your fingers, hold your toes in your hands. Wriggle on your seat, shift the bones closer to the ground to tilt the pelvis forward and open the hips. Some of us like to bounce the knees here. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, hinge forward at the hips, tipping your long spine forward. However far it will go. And then let your spine round, let your head hang, and breathe into your hips. Inhale, slowly sit up. Bring your hands to your knees, lift your knees towards each other, rest your feet on the floor. Reach your hands forward, arms parallel to the ground, and see how far back you can sit without tipping or lifting your feet. Do a little core work before we lie down and cool down. Anytime during this sequence, you can bring your hands to your legs for support. Lift your feet a little, take a couple breaths. Lift your feet about half as high as you can and take a couple breaths. Lift your feet as high as you can and take a couple breaths. Lower halfway. Lower most of the way. and let your feet down. Bring your hands to the floor behind you. Wiggle your feet out by the edges of your mat. Let your knees go to one side, turn your head to the other. Come back through center, go the opposite way. Repeat a couple more times for each side. Then bring your feet hip width apart and come down onto your back. I'm going to move equipment. It's starting to rain. So the phone that's my microphone goes under the table. And the laptop just goes a little further under the roof. I'm enjoying the rain hitting me, but the electronics, you know, they don't mix well with water. As long as it's not a torrential downpour, we'll be okay here. So on your back, feet planted, heels close to your butt. If you like to use blocks, you can place a block between your knees on the middle position. For bridge pose, pressing into your feet. Inhale, lift your hips. If you want a deeper heart opener, you can clasp your hands under you, put your knuckles towards your heels, and draw your shoulder blades towards your spine. Make sure you don't scrunch up your neck. Head is resting on the ground. If you're clasping your hands like this, release your hands. Exhale, let your hips down. And explore floating up and down in bridge at your own pace. I got to say, if you ever get the opportunity on a hot day to practice yoga outside of the rain, there's nothing quite like it. This is glorious. Just a little sprinkle. I think I spent half the class with the sun on my face, and now I'm getting delightfully cooled off. Now let's take supported bridge, pausing with your hips lifted. Put a block or other prop at the base of your spine and come down to rest on it. If you don't have any props handy, you can always stack your hands, palms down, and rest your lower back on the back of your hand. Pressing into your feet. Inhale, raise your hips. Take the support out from underneath. Exhale, lower down. Move props out of the way. Hug your knees to your chest. Rock and roll, massaging your back against the ground. Let's go for a deeper twist. On our final twist, we took a very gentle twist for our earlier twist at the start. You're gonna cross the knees, cross your left knee over your right knee. Now this is a deeper twist, but still you get to regulate how deep it will be. If you keep your foot planted, that's the gentlest. You could press into the ball of your foot and raise your knee, or you can raise the whole foot, even draw the knees in closer. So you decide. As with the earlier twist, the closer the knees are to the torso, the deeper the twist feels. Reach your arms to the sides, palms up. And as with our other twist, we let the shoulders stay grounded as the legs go to the right and turn your head to the left. Just let your legs hang. We don't push them down. We just see where they want to go and let the breath wring us out. We'll spend about twice as long in this twist as we did in the earlier ones. Nice and slowly bring your head and your knees back to center. Cross your legs the opposite way. And whenever you're ready, twist the opposite way. Softly come up to center, uncross your knees, draw them in towards your chest, stick your feet up towards the sky, reach your hands up to grab your legs or your feet, and play with bending and straightening your arms and legs. And when you feel complete with inverting and happy baby pose, you can make your way to Shavasana. And if it's not comfortable for you to lie in Corpse pose with your legs extended. Just find a posture that is comfortable for you. Close your eyes if you like. Maybe focus on your breath. Or maybe just relinquish the need to focus for these last minutes. Just breathing and existing quietly on your mat. Start taking some deeper breaths and moving around little by little. Moving mindfully, gently, letting the movements grow bigger and bigger. When you're ready, take your time to sit up. And bring your hands to your heart. Thank you for sharing this practice today. The light within me sees and bows to that same light within you. Namaste.